Mark, opening season game against Susquehanna. They always seem to play Misericordia pretty tough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this afternoon's contest.
Yeah, Nick knows our program well, and he always has a high-energy group. He did a good job of keeping them organized, numbers in behind, and we knew it was going to take us some time to be able to break it down and be able to find the gaps in the pockets. And I thought we did a good job with it. You know, we found the two we needed. There's going to be games like this when teams sit in a little bit where you just have to be happy getting your 1 or 2 goals and getting the result. But I was happy that we didn't give up any real chances, and yeah, it was good. We stayed healthy, which is very important as well.
Replacing your keeper is a big hole to fill. You did it with 2 different players today.
Yeah, right now we're just getting both kids some reps and getting them some looks at the ball. Unfortunately, they haven't had to do a whole lot with a lot of decisions over these first couple of matches. So it's going to take a little time till we really start seeing who's separating themselves there. But I think just seeing them both on the field is important for their confidence level.
Off the top of my head, I was looking, it was something like 6 games in 11 or 15 days. And you got a lot here compact as the season gets underway.
Yeah, right at the beginning, we put it fairly heavy, just because we know come tournament time, you're playing back-to-back games. So we want to make sure that we're forced to use our depth early in the year, and we can find out what players are going to be ready to step up for it. But once we get through this stretch here, we should be ready to go and test it a little bit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Be back with this. Let's talk about burying that frozen rope you had. A great shot, upper 90.
Yeah, we just been doing it in practice, so just like bringing that into the game, just having confidence stepping up to the ball.
Let's talk about being able to score this year. We know this defense seems like it's intact, but that's a Mark Stauffer type of team. We'll talk about him saying, hey, we got to just fine-tune a couple things, those details.
Right, we have 2 strong center backs, so just making sure our outside backs get up and keep pressing them wide, bringing the balls in and getting shots off.
Keeper last year was fantastic. You have 2 ladies right now in competition. Let's talk a little bit about feeling confident with the new players in goal.
Yeah, we still have most of our starters, just make sure no shots get on goal. We have a great transfer coming in, and our sophomore goalie too. They're both stepping up.
Let's talk about Stauffer getting off you girls in camp and kind of saying, hey, here's our focus. We want to make a big run this year. Even though every year you make a big run, but you want to go a little further.
Yep, just focusing on details, doing the little things right. Everything else will come, like Mick said, everyone's sitting in on us, but just making sure we're staying strong defensively, give up no goals, and that way we can't lose.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Michaela Fasolino with us, Misericordia. Let's talk a little bit about the opener here against Susquehanna.
Yeah, so obviously it's our first game. We haven't played this team in a couple years, so we didn't really know how it was going to go, but we've worked so hard over preseason and we prepared really well, so we knew they were just going to sit in on us, and we knew we were just going to get a couple goals in the back of the net today, so we got the job done.
A couple big spots to fill. You got a lot of players back this year, but
yeah.
Let's talk about building that depth to hopefully, continue a great quest like you had last year.
Yeah, obviously we lost 2 good players last year, but majority of our team's still here, and we got a couple of good new freshmen coming in and a lot of upperclassmen that are filling those spots. So honestly, I'm not really worried about it, and I feel like we're going to go just as far, if not further, this year.
Defense has been tough with finishing. Let's talk a little bit about getting different players to finish.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's uncomfortable. It's 1-0 forever. You'd like to make it 2 or 3 if you could.
No, yeah, exactly. We know we had, 90-something goals last year. We know a lot of teams are going to sit in on us and play like a 5-back like that team did. So we know that we got to get like Julia back and score from more outside shots rather than inside. But we got the job done today. We got 2 on the board, so that's all we needed.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.